All right, what it takes to be a YouTuber. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work. We good to go? Oh, good. All right, so what it takes to be a YouTuber. It takes a lot of work. It takes consistency. That's the main thing. Consistency is the #1 step when doing anything. Consistency. The #1 step when doing anything in life is to be consistent. That's on your job, at home, family, marriage, kids, whatever, what have you. You gotta be consistent. And if you're gonna have a YouTube channel, you gotta be consistent at it, all right? One thing, have confidence in yourself. When it comes to being a YouTuber, you have to be confident. You cannot press play to record yourself if you do not have faith in yourself that you can do what you are setting out to do. It's just how it is. It's just with life in general. Give yourself a pep talk if you need to. Get advice from others, record yourself, and show it to a friend or fellow creator before you upload it to get a second opinion. I still do it today. I still call people like my friend Barbara Him, like, hey, check this out. What do you think about this video? She does the same with me. She's a content creator as well. You have to have that. You have to have that synergy. You want to have like-minded people. You don't want just a regular old friend. You know, contact somebody that you know does this, that you know do this, you know. So most importantly, believe in yourself and what you are doing, and believe that even though you are just one of millions of content creators in the world, that you are the best in the world. That's what I believe. It's millions of YouTubers on the world, but I believe I'm the best. Now, there are other YouTubers I watch and emulate, like Black Nerd, John Campea, and that's another thing. Watch a lot of other YouTubers out there that are like on those top tier levels. So, Black Nerd, John Campea, Charlie from Emergency Awesome. I watch a lot of Kinda Culty. That's one of my favorite channels. Kinda Culty is awesome. So, you know, that's some things you have to do. Quality. When being a content creator, you always have to make sure you produce quality content. Get a notebook, write notes. I have a notebook that I am writing in all the time. No matter where I am, I just keep it with me. Writing video ideas, writing videos that I want to do, stuff like that. Plan your video. It's always good to plan a video. Unless it's like a reaction or something, you don't want to just say, okay, do this video, and then you start recording and you start jumping over words. Have a plan before you hit record. Have good lighting. That is very important. Nobody wants to watch a YouTube video and you're sitting in the dark. Nobody. Project your voice. Always have a good sound quality as well, and have a good camera. That's one of the main things. We do not want to watch an 80s VHS YouTube video. Nobody does. It's just going to look real bad, like the Scramble channel.
What's the theme that you're going for?
Yeah, if they're going for that, that's fine. Question?
To have a good camera, like, I don't know what camera to get. Like, I have a GoPro, I have a really big one, not really a GoPro. I have a camera, not a GoPro. It doesn't really record all videos. I can't really get a good camera.
Okay, what you want to do is have like a DSL camera. Like sometimes I record videos on this camera, and it used to be a time where you had to go spend $600 to get a good quality camera. Now phones have 1080p. Most of my content is recorded from my cell phone, and I edit it on my cell phone, unless it's a big video where I have to get in my laptop and do some extra stuff. So a good cell phone with good quality video, you can get a digital camera, even at about $100, $150. You do not have to go out and spend a lot of money. Nikon is a good brand. HP is a good brand. Those are the brands I trust in cameras. Sony, those are good brand cameras. So find one. You may be at a yard sale. You may be at a clearance, see one on clearance in the store, but you do not have to spend a lot of money for a good camera. These days, you know.
Actually, in order to help you out, I went on eBay and got a Canon PowerPoint for $40.
That's a good camera. Canon is a good brand too.
Second Charles has good second-hand stuff.
Second Charles.
A
Second
lot
Charles.
cheaper.
I also have another question. How would you project your voice?
Project your voice is, you can hear me talking like this. You can hear me talking like that. But if I really wanted you to hear me talking, I project my voice so you can really hear me speaking. I don't even have to hold the mic. So it's all about you speaking from your diaphragm. You're probably, what's that? You know, breathe is the way you breathe. You want people to hear you. I couldn't stand here and be like, you can't hear me now, can you? See? So you have to project your voice. Speak a little bit louder when you're doing recording. All right? Any more questions before we move forward?
Your environment's very important too.
Exactly. Exactly. So we're going to get on that. That's on the next slide. Work with other content creators. Working with other creators can build your channel and build synergy as well. Work with like-minded people, like I was telling you earlier, that you know and trust. Find ways to make videos together, whether it's through Skype, Google Hangouts, or even audio recordings that you can turn into a video. I have a lot of content creators that I work with, literally from Iowa to Florida to Mississippi to Alabama, everywhere. I have friends that we do content with each other all the time. I got a gaming segment on my channel called Gaming Nation, and I got three friends. One is in Florida, in Tallahassee. One is my cousin who's in Mobile, Alabama. That's where I'm from. And one of my friends, he's in Iowa, all the way in Iowa. And those three get together and they record a gaming segment for my channel each week, because that's what they like to do. You know, they don't have their own respective channels. So I pitched the idea to them, and they were like, hey, we'll do it. So work with other people. You don't have to be right there. It is good to have somebody that's right there in the same town with you. And you can call them like, hey, you want to come over to the house there and record? Or hey, I'm coming to your house in your area and record so I can get some content on your channel. You want to just build that up. Build a brand. Speaking of building a brand is very important. Yes, you can go out there and create YouTube videos, you can. So one of the most common mistakes of having a YouTube channel is not building a brand behind it. Yes, people can find your videos on YouTube in the search for different topics, but it is always good to have a brand on multiple platforms that will drive more traffic to your channel. You can use media sites such as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Now, I tried Twitter for a moment and I hated it because I talk a lot, and you're not going to limit me to 120 characters, so I deleted it. But for those of you who can maneuver, there are people who are Twitter masters. Donald Trump apparently is one of them. So there are people who can get the message out on Twitter and get people to know what they need to know without using more than 120, 140 characters, however much it is. How much are they up to?
It's like 240, I think now.
When I talk, I speak like 1,000 characters. So that's just not enough.
I know the limit it's not 140 anymore.
It's not 140, see? I wake up in the morning and speak 600 characters. So, but yeah, you have to build a brand. People can find you on YouTube all day long. That's perfectly fine. If you just want to stick to YouTube, you can do that. But when you want more people to find you, you spread yourself out. Like I have a Facebook page, I have an Instagram page, I have a buffer account where when I want to put out a post, it can go to all those pages at once. So people can know what I'm doing. They can know the videos that are coming out. They can know I put something out. And it helps. It helps more people come to your channel. Anybody got questions on that? Next thing is create a space to film. Find a space in your home that has good lighting, clean. Again, I stress, clean. Nobody wants to see your YouTube channel with the laundry piled up in the back, your food, McDonald's wrappers on the table, clean, good, clean area. Have good sound quality. Have items in your background conducive to your content. You're probably saying, what does that mean? Okay, if you're doing videos about makeup, have some, lay out some makeup palettes on the table while your video's going on. If you're doing stuff like me, when I stick to superhero content and movies and stuff like that, have that. I have a pop wall literally behind me. I have pops and I have different superhero paintings and pictures and stuff like that. And that's where I create my content in the room that my wife allows me to do it in. So that's another thing. You gotta have a good space.
You got your own man cave?
My own man cave. But she still got the closet, so that's the other side. Equipment. I recommend 2 pieces of equipment to get started. A tripod, microphones, which can be lapel microphones or condenser microphone. That's my tripod right there that I use constantly. I always use that tripod. It's on Amazon for $14.98. Now you can put your camera on there, you can put your cell phone in there if you do videos. When it comes to mics, these mics are $19.99 on Amazon. Lapel mics. You can hook them both up, hook one to yourself, hook one to a friend, get you a splicer like you see there, and have good sound quality. You want to have good sound quality in your videos.
I just bought mine for $12, so it won't help.
Yeah.
Actually hooks up to my cell phone and I got audio yesterday.
Exactly. That's the best way to go. Anybody have any questions on equipment? All right. Video editors. All right, this is the meat. There are a lot of amazing video editors out there that you can use to produce your YouTube content, no matter if you are working with your phone or a laptop or desktop computer. Here are a few. For desktop or laptop. For more Go, my favorite. Android or iPhone app. Vlogit, Android or iPhone app. It's a companion app to For More Go. And Viva Video, Android or iPhone app. I use I started out with Viva Video when I first started YouTubing, but then I found Filmora Go, which was a blessing from heaven, and that's what I do all my videos on. So I'm gonna show you just a screenshot of them. This is Filmora. You can use this on your desktop. You can create awesome videos on there. You got Filmora Go. This is the one you can use on your iPhone or Android. I have a full tutorial on Filmora Go. It's got about 7,000 views now on my YouTube channel, so you can learn how to use Filmora Go. It's a very good video editor app.
Is that a free?
It's free. The only thing I paid was $1.99 to get rid of the watermark at the end when you export the video.
What about the PC version?
That's a lifetime subscription. I paid $59.99 for it. I got it for Christmas. So that, yeah, it was on sale for that much. I think the record price was $69.99. Gives you all the stuff, and it does have little stuff you can buy to add to it or whatnot, but that I paid $59.99 for the lifetime subscription. Vlogging is a new one I'm using, and I'm gonna do a tutorial on that one in a minute. It's really good. One thing it allows you to do is it allows you to do the video in picture. So you can do video in picture with vlogging. So sometimes I'll create a video in Filmora Go, and if, like I say, I'm talking about a specific scene from a TV show or movie, I'll take that and drop it on top of that inside of vlogging. So it allows me to do stuff like that. Viva Video is another good one. Like I said, it's the one I used when I first started out. It has a lot of good effects like fireworks over the videos, stuff like that. So it's a real good one to use. YouTube companion apps. There are a lot of apps out there that can assist you with your YouTube channel. These two apps that I use every single day. YouTube Studio and Thumbnail Maker, okay? YouTube Studio looks like this, all right? So as you can see, it lets you know what's going on in your channel 24/7. As you can see, it gives you the analytics, it lets you know who's watching, and you can receive, when somebody comments on the video, the comment comes there, you get an alert, just like you get a text message alert. You can add thumbnails to it. You can pick the titles, you can change the title of the video inside of YouTube Studio. And you used to always have to go to your actual computer to make all these changes, but you can do this literally in your hand, so it's real good. And then the other one is Thumbnail Maker. So, you know, everybody likes a good thumbnail. Those are some thumbnails that I created from Thumbnail Maker. Another thing is allows you to make some epic thumbnails for your channel that you can turn around and upload to YouTube Studio. So you can go in YouTube Studio and change the thumbnail. You can get the PNG images. If y'all don't know what PNG is, they're transparent images where you can download on the internet, on Google, and then you can just place them where you want it to. So I do a lot of that stuff to make some awesome thumbnails for my content. Anybody any questions so far where we at now? All right. Thumbnail Maker Continue allows you to add filters and effects to photos. You can also place text and designs on photos as well. You can download good clear photos from Google or other sites to use as a base. Like I said, PNG, transparent, or vector images are always great to download to place on thumbnails. Questions? Anybody have any questions? Anybody any questions at all? All right. If you got any questions, you can contact me by email here. I'm always open to responding to people. I had an elder. Oh, what's the question?
Have you ever gotten copyright infringement?
Oh yes.
And so how do you deal with it?
How do you deal with it? It's all about what is coming out. And a lot of times you'll get a little copyright email that says, okay, you did this here, don't do it again, but they don't just not gonna get your channel shut down. Like it'll be crazy sometimes. Like that was just a picture, and it'll be like, oh no. The biggest thing that you get caught with copyright infringement is music that's made by an artist that's actually out and under a company, like your artist out there that you're on the radio. That's the biggest thing you can get with copyright infringement. But there are plenty of downloadable music tracks that you can download if you want music on you. If you want a hip hop beat, you may want the newest Drake song, but you can't use that because Drake people want to say, that's my song, and you're going to get that email that says copyright. So you can easily find hip hop beats, downloadable MP3s that you can lay on top of your videos. Filmora Go actually has about 15 to 20 tracks already loaded in, different types of beats, different types of sounds, so you can put on your videos as well. So, you know, those are different options. Question? Lights, ring lights are your best friend. Ring lights. If you look up ring light on YouTube or look up ring lights on Google, You know, there are a lot of different places that sell ring lights, light stands. Amazon is the best place for that as well. So there's some good lights on there. What's up, man? I can't hear you.
Why do some videos not let you watch it?
Don't let you watch it. It could be based on your age. That's just, it could be based on your age. So you watch kids make it, so that's probably, you want to stick with your age content. Some videos are restricted based on age. So that's one thing you gotta watch out for. I'm gonna send it to you. Anybody else got any questions? I'm open to any questions you got.
I think we want to touch about ranking certain videos in order to be discovered. That actually might be also helpful as well.
About rankings of videos, about how to be trending.
Pretty much, because I mean, yeah, you might post videos, but you have to allow someone in order to see it. I mean, social media is one thing, but YouTube as an algorithm will still have to put it either on the homepage or suggested videos, depending on what they're watching.
To get up there with videos, it's all about timing, okay? Timing. One of my thumbnails that I showed you was a show called The Carmichael Show. The show got canceled, all right? I did a video, once I found out the show got canceled, I did a video, got it uploaded, and it hit. So when I went to Google and started searching The Carmichael Show canceled, my video was popping up in the search engine on Google. It's all about timing. So if something happens, do the video then. Because what you want to do is get ahead of folks like Black Nerd. It depends on what content you're doing. If you're doing makeup and a new makeup something comes out, be the first one. If you saw that news, get that video out there. Because you want to beat Mac before their YouTube video hit the airwaves. So a lot of times I found out that it's all about timing. When you put a video out, if a trailer comes out and you want to review that trailer, even though you might be a smaller channel like me, well, I think I'm a big channel, but even though you might be you know what I'm trying to say. Put the video out. Don't wait next week to review Deadpool's trailer. Everybody already reviewed it by then. It's a wrap. So your video is just gonna get lost in internet space. But always be loyal. Another thing, be loyal to your comments. If you have people that are always commenting on videos, always tell them thank you, thanks, I appreciate it, thanks for the support. More people will come back and watch your videos, especially if you tell them as well, hey, thanks for watching. Share this with a friend. Always give that. Be courteous when you're commenting as well, because people look for that. A lot of channels, these people that comment, nobody ever says thank you. Nobody ever thinks to say thank you for commenting on my video. So I do that with I've done it so much, my phone is predicted to say thank you. Like as soon as I type thanks, it automatically has for watching. I truly appreciate it. So I just have to keep hitting the predict the button, because I try to do that, and people appreciate that. So that's another thing. Anybody have any other questions? So you're saying, what are you doing? Are you posting videos of you playing the game?
Well, I mean, like playing games, making commentaries on certain shows.
It's all about what you're using. So if you go on a website and download an actual episode of TV and put it on YouTube, you're already shot right there. It's already shot. One thing I noticed, and it's a trick to get to it, if something is over 8 seconds, it's going to get caught. There are some clips of stuff I have, like for an example, for those of you who know, I'm a Marvel fan. I love the DC movies. I just wish they were better. But I took a copy of the Superman deleted scene where we thought he was going to wear the black suit in the movie, but then they put the deleted scene on YouTube, and then it showed him looking at the black suit, but then he didn't put it on when he was in the fortress before he went to go help them fight Steppenwolf. I took that, I changed the filter on it, and I cut the amount of time down that it was, and I didn't get a copyright infringement. So it's all about how you maneuver it as well. Sometimes you gotta know how to maneuver YouTube. What do I like to watch on YouTube? I watch a lot of other videos based on the stuff that I do, whether it be a movie review. I can review the same show, but that's how I feel about it. But I can go watch another video and just hear how somebody else feels about it. So I watch a lot of the same stuff that I already do myself. Do I watch who?
My Little Ponies.
My Little Pony? No, I don't watch My Little Pony. I'm sorry. You like it? I'm glad you like My Little Pony. I like My Little Pony. I think I got some. No, I don't think this is My Little Pony. But I got some free stuff for y'all. So, most of that, anybody got any questions? I'm open to questions.
Is there a limit to variety on YouTube? Like, do you have to stick to one certain thing? Or
No. No, you do not. I have multiple things on my channel. I even do a couple cooking videos on my channel. I do. I do interviews with businesses. I do a lot of different stuff. So there's not a variety. If whatever you want on your channel, make sure it's congruent. But if you want to step out and do something different, do it. Do it. But put it in a playlist so people can find it. All right. We got my time up.
Yeah, but I mean, ain't nobody gonna come here and run you out of here.
Okay. Okay. Everybody got any questions?
What made you decide to do YouTube?
I started doing YouTube. I was working with an organization that I ended up leaving and started my own. So I started off doing my own videos, and for this past year, it's just really been banging. It's just really been getting out there, and I absolutely love it. So I like watching these shows. I watch a lot of different shows, not even just stuff about superheroes, but a whole variety of different shows I watch. And I like getting the information out there. I like talking about it. I like my reaction to it. I like others' reactions. So that's what made me start, and I love doing it. I make at least 15 videos a week.
I want to do it like 3 or 4.
So most definitely. Any other questions? Questions?
I have a question. How do you, like, when you say you get people to share your videos and things like that, how do you get your viewership up?
How do you get more subscribers?
Yes, I got 3.
Okay. So you get more subscribers by sharing your channel. Take the actual channel link, share that on Facebook, make a post and say, hey, guys, I know you all see me posting a lot of stuff, but if you can, click this link and hit subscribe on my channel, I really appreciate it. And that's whatever platform you use. If you're using Instagram, put that same post on Instagram. Use a lot of hashtags. Instagram, use a lot of hashtags. People will find your stuff. Celebrities will find your stuff sometimes if you look up. On Facebook, same thing. Tag people. Because if you tag somebody, their friend might see that they got tagged, that person might see that person got tagged, blah, blah, blah. And if it's something that they like, they might go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
Cool.
All right.
We also create a panel that helps for getting subscribers.
Exactly. Correct. So if you guys don't mind, if you guys got your cell phones, you go to the Fandoms Anonymous YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button for me. One of you might take me over 900. So if you just search Fandoms Anonymous, we're up there. I got cards I'll hand out as well. And if you guys want to come up and get some free comics, y'all can. So I appreciate you all for staying. Excuse me for being late. I definitely appreciate you all. I'm truly grateful.
All right. Yeah. Anonymous.